Sally Field is widely known as one of Hollywood's most enduring and respected actresses, with a career spanning television classics and award-winning films. Yet behind the fame and recognition lies a deeply human story shaped by loss, resilience, and self-discovery. From an early childhood marked by emotional instability to decades of navigating Hollywood's pressures, her life reflects both struggle and strength. Rather than being defined solely by success on screen, her journey reveals how personal pain can coexist with artistic achievement. This is the story of how she grew through hardship, found her voice, and gradually built a life of meaning beyond the camera. Early childhood and a fractured beginning. Sally Field was born in Pasadena, California in 1946 into a household already marked by instability. Her parents' marriage deteriorated early, and by the time she was a young child, they had separated. The emotional impact of this breakup shaped her earliest understanding of relationships and security. Divorce during that era often carried social stigma, adding pressure to an already difficult situation. Growing up, she experienced a shifting sense of home, moving between parental influences while trying to make sense of an unpredictable world. These early experiences left her with feelings of uncertainty that would echo throughout her later life and career choices, family struggles, and emotional distance. After her parents' separation, Sally's mother worked in the entertainment industry, balancing career demands with parenting responsibilities. Her father, a World War II veteran, was largely distant, contributing to a sense of emotional absence in her upbringing. The contrast between discipline and detachment created an environment where affection and stability felt inconsistent. As her mother remarried, Sally's household changed again, introducing new dynamics and challenges. These shifting family structures made it difficult for her to form a consistent emotional foundation. In later reflections, she described how these early years influenced her understanding of love, belonging, and the need to adapt to survive emotionally, childhood trauma, and inner silence. In her memoir, Sally Field has spoken about painful experiences during her childhood, including allegations of abuse within her family environment. She described how these events affected her sense of trust and emotional safety. While such experiences were deeply personal and difficult, what stood out most was the silence surrounding them. As a child, she felt unable to fully express what she was going through, leading to internalized fear and confusion. The lack of acknowledgement or protection intensified her isolation. These early wounds, she later explained, shaped her emotional world and influenced how she navigated relationships and self-worth in her adult life. Acting as an escape and identity formation. Amid emotional difficulty, acting became a powerful outlet for Sally Field. It offered her a chance to step into different identities and temporarily escape her personal reality. Through performance, she discovered a space where expression was not only allowed, but encouraged. What began as a creative interest soon evolved into a form of emotional survival. Acting allowed her to explore feelings she could not safely express elsewhere. As she entered the entertainment industry, she began building a career that provided both opportunity and distraction. However, the contrast between her public image and private emotions became increasingly complex as her fame grew. Breakthrough roles and public image pressure. Sally Field's early television career brought her widespread recognition, beginning with lighthearted roles that quickly defined her public persona. Shows like her early sitcom appearances and later The Flying Nun made her a household name, but also typecast her as a cheerful, innocent figure. While audiences embraced her charm, she privately struggled with the limitations of these roles. The pressure to maintain a bright public image often conflicted with her inner emotional reality. At a young age, she found herself balancing fame with personal dissatisfaction, feeling confined by expectations that did not reflect her depth or artistic ambitions, career transformation, and critical success. As she matured, Sally Field actively worked to break away from typecasting and pursue more complex roles. This transition marked a turning point in her career, leading to critically acclaimed performances in films such as Norma Ray, which earned her an Academy Award. These roles allowed her to express emotional intensity and authenticity that had previously been suppressed by lighter television work. Her success demonstrated not only her talent, but also her determination to redefine herself as an actress. This period established her as a serious performer in Hollywood, capable of portraying strength, vulnerability, and resilience in equal measure. Advocacy, health, and public awareness. Beyond acting, Sally Field became known for her advocacy work, particularly around women's health. After being diagnosed with osteoporosis, she used her platform to raise awareness about bone health and early prevention. She participated in campaigns and interviews emphasizing the importance of understanding the risks associated with the condition. Her openness helped bring attention to a topic often overlooked by the public. Rather than treating it as a private issue, she transformed it into an opportunity for education and support. This phase of her life reflected her broader commitment to using her visibility for meaningful public impact. Later life, family, and personal peace. In her later years, Sally Field has embraced a quieter and more reflective lifestyle. Living away from Hollywood's constant spotlight, she has focused on family, including her children and grandchildren, who remain central to her life. This period has been defined less by professional demands and more by personal fulfillment and stability. She has spoken about appreciating simple daily routines and the emotional grounding that comes with distance from fame. While she continues to be respected in the industry, her priorities have shifted toward health, family connections, and maintaining a sense of inner peace built over decades of experience. Memoir and reflection on a complex journey. In her memoir, In Pieces, Sally Field offered a deeply personal reflection on her life, including both triumphs and painful experiences. Writing the book allowed her to revisit moments that shaped her identity and emotional development. Rather than focusing solely on success, she explored vulnerability, self-doubt, and healing. The memoir became a way to reclaim her story on her own terms, acknowledging both strength and struggle. It highlighted how personal history and professional achievement are often intertwined, shaping a life that is far more complex than public perception suggests. Conclusion: strength through survival and growth. Sally Field's journey is ultimately one of endurance, transformation, and self-understanding. From a childhood marked by instability to a career filled with acclaim and reinvention, she has navigated both public success and private challenges. Her story illustrates how resilience is not the absence of pain, but the ability to move through it while continuing to grow. Today, she stands as a figure whose legacy extends beyond acting, encompassing honesty, advocacy, and emotional courage. Her life reminds us that even behind fame, the most meaningful victories are often personal ones shaped by survival and self-discovery.